Good evening, everyone.
I know.
Are you taking it? I think I can speak for everyone in the room when I say it's such a beautiful ceremony today. With a beautiful ceremony, it's not possible without a beautiful couple. And by beautiful couple, obviously I'm your Chad, being a little rough. For those of you that I haven't had the pleasure to meet, my name is Alex Sharp. Chad has given me the honor to be his best man. As we get started, I would like to recognize both parents, Larry, Susan, Chad, Sheriff. We thank you for bringing us all together to celebrate this beautiful event. To the bridesmaids, you all look amazing today, and you guys did a wonderful job. To the groomsmen, gentlemen, you guys are a well-oiled machine. You're punctual, you're sharp, you're disciplined, and I was honored to be your team captain. While preparing the speech, I realized Chad has unknowingly allowed one of Miss Feaster's biggest fears to come true. See, as his best man, he has provided me not only with an open bar, but a microphone. On quite possibly the biggest day of his apprentice life. Mom, I'll be using my phones. So I've known Chad now for a couple of years, 14 to be exact. And as Chad, you put it the other night, we've known each other now for over half our lives. That is something amazing to think about. I still remember the first time I met you. I remember that time in high school when I came over to your house and I saw that fridge. It was so full. It was the most exciting thing I've ever seen as a teenage kid. I'm 30 years old and I still get excited going to your house. I always knew we were going to be great friends. But it wasn't until I found that second fridge in the garage that was equally as full that I knew we were going to be best friends. See, our friendship goes back to a time before we were even driving, which led us to taking driver's ed, playing bumper cars with Mr. Boucher's Ford Taurus wagons, which ultimately prepared us for the thrill of driving around Jacksonville in your mom's 4Runner, blasting Juvenile and mystical hits. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is we've been through a lot together. Since that first football practice, I can honestly say I'm proud to be by your side as we've gone from immature teenage adults, teenage adolescents, to even more immature adults. See, Chad and I share so many similar memories from growing up, whether it's playing sports together, rushing the same fraternity in college, to partying through our 20s. We've had so many stories, most that I can't repeat. Most of them involve really late nights and even longer mornings, where they usually have one thing in common, and that's Adam Bailey. But it wasn't until Chad started dating Brittany that he began to grow into the man he is today. I'll never forget that day in early December of last year. Chad called me up. And he had this shyness tone to his voice. And see, I knew he had this New Year's Eve trip planned to Boston for just him and Brittany. He said, Alex, there's something I need to tell you. And I responded with, you're going to propose to Brittany. Chad paused, and he was like, how did you know? I simply told him, I know the way you work, I know the way you think, and quite frankly, I don't know what took you so damn long. Right? Because, Brittany, I'm sincere when I say this, you made Chad a better person. I don't think anyone can argue how much you guys compliment each other. You guys truly are the perfect couple. Chad, I want to leave you with a little piece of advice. After hearing Brittany break down the song History that Brad Paisley the other day in the car, among so many other things, I figured it was appropriate it would come from him. Every time you look at Brit, just love her like she's leaving. And I guarantee you she never will. So I asked us all raise our glasses. Jason Price, I'd like to leave the whole room one of your famous hip-hip hoorays. Hip-hip! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Ladies and gentlemen, give Alex a big round of applause. Since us the bride and groom